Let's do one more, man. We ain't doing nothing.
Okay.
Emmanuel McNeil-Warren, Bryan.
Okay.
Tell us about him. Safety from Toledo.
Yeah, the safety from Toledo. I have this young man to start out with, and I might be wrong about this. I have him as a true free safety, but I have him in the 3rd round, and he might be a better player than that. I might have caught me scouting on a bad day, but there's people that probably have this guy a little bit higher than where I have him right now. But I will say this, at 6'2", 202, you do see the length and you see the size for the position. Yeah. And what you worry about are those big, tall guys that can't turn. Yep. This guy can turn. Sure can. So this is where I might have him wrong, that I put him down too low in the 3rd round. Somebody might very well take this guy in that 2nd round, depending on, because with the length this guy has, he has a history of being a big hitter, a tackler. But if you go back and look at some metric numbers, he's missed more tackles this year than any point in his career. But he's willing to go in there and be a part of that. So I was super surprised with the hip fluidity, the transitioning from the back pedal to the driving. I think he's very loose in that way. And I don't mean loose like when you watch Hood at Tennessee, like, oh, who am I covering loose? I mean the body is loose in the way he plays. And so he does a really good job of trying to give the quarterbacks a muddy look. Like you'll see him walk up, walk back, he's like a guy kind of trying to describe some things. But, I mean, he shows some anticipation for the position. I thought he was able to read the quarterback's eyes. I thought he reacted pretty well. The burst, he can match up with a tight end. He can athletically stay with those guys. That's not a problem for him at all. And so I just you got to be careful watching this guy, because you do see the angles, and he'll take a bad angle and it'll cause him to overrun a play. So you can kind of see why there's some missed tackles. So I love how loose and flexible he is to play. So I'm in the 3rd round. He'll probably go well before that at 6'2", 202 right now, and he'll probably run pretty well. And then when you're watching him at the combine, when they do that old that Al Davis drill where they pedal the guy, they open him, they open him, they open him, he's probably going to look pretty smooth doing that.
I got a 2 on him, Bryan.
I figured you did. I'm going to say this. I think you got him right. I'm going to say, without you even saying anything about the player, I think you got him right.
This is how I wrote it, in real time. My notes don't always go together. I just write shit as I think it.
Right.
Probably going to be a strong. Oh, never mind. He could play a little bit of free, too.
Sure.
He really a robber, though.
Yeah. You were talking about that a little bit.
That's what I wrote. He's really a robber.
Yeah.
I really like him in that middle, looking around.
Patrolling.
Looking around.
Yeah.
Oh, you need me down here with the tight end? I'll go.
Yeah.
I'll stay right here. I'll walk down as a linebacker type. He's big enough to do it, I believe. I'll walk out as a nickel. I'll walk out as a strong. I think the versatility is going to be his big calling card, right?
You think he could play in the slot?
Not all the time.
Okay.
Not all the time. That's why I just feel like he's mostly strong safety guy.
Right.
I got a theory about why he missed tackles.
Okay.
Because he don't know how to tackle from free safety.
Huh. Down in the box, probably better tackler. Okay, all right.
It's different.
That's fair.
Because down in the box, he's very aggressive down in the box.
Fair.
But he's very aggressive back there too.
Right.
Like if you just kind of watch him, he's coming from depth, running down.
Right.
And because
he wants to get there,
and because of his build-up speed and how running backs typically go in the box, he might miss in that range. Yeah. But Bryan, I feel like when he was down in the box, I didn't think he missed nothing because he's so snap and go,
right.
Snap and go. You know what I'm saying? Super aggressive in the run game, and I love that about him. But he knows how to find himself around the football. Not always making plays on the ball, which I think matters.
Right.
Because some guys around here make a bunch of plays on the football, but McNeil-Warren's always around the football to clean up a tackle or something like that, to make a big play, to maybe jar the ball loose, but not hands on the football type stuff. Very active, very very physical. Mm-hmm. I was shocked at how kind of physical he was, just coming down, thumping and jamming up on people. Probably not much of a man cover guy, but I like him just running around, playing free, going weed. Bryan, I got him in the second. I'm back and forth between him and Halsey. You got a 3 on Halsey, right?
I do have a 3 on Halsey.
Most of your safeties going to have 3s on them, huh?
Most of my safeties right now, I actually have a couple. If you look at my safeties, I have Downs in the first, Scott, who the corner from Alabama, from Miami, I've got as a second rounder. Thienerman from Oregon is a second. And then Ramsey, Halsey, and McNeil-Warren I have in the third.
I got Ramsey and Scott in the third.
I could be dead balls wrong.
Me too. I hate safeties. I hate safeties.
It's not that I don't. I mean, I appreciate the position, and I think it's super important if you're a team. If you're a fan of another team, thank you so much for being with us today. If you're a fan of the Dallas Cowboys, this is a critical position.
Very critical.
This is very critical, and you've got to figure out. I wonder if there's a safety on this board that they would consider at 20.
I think if you didn't go safety early and Ramsey fell to the fourth, I think that'll be draft guys looking after you.
Yeah.
I think that's draft guys looking after you. Because if you don't go Downs first, if Downs don't fall to you, you ain't got a 2 and a 3 to get a safety there.
Right.
You would have to hope at the fourth. But anyway, we'll cross that bridge when we get there.